ultimately just comes down to a real rough inning.
Yeah, I mean, we swung the bats pretty good. We faced pretty good arm today in Gray, and put some runs on the board and made some things happen. We just couldn't find a way to get through that inning, and obviously the big swing, Seager hitting the ball out of the ballpark left on left is something we're trying to avoid by making that move. Obviously, we couldn't find a way to get through it, and couldn't make it up later.
Sonny was pretty efficient and cruising early, and then when things started to come apart, ultimately what was giving him issues there? Yeah,
he hadn't thrown too many pitches, and because of that, you want to give him an opportunity to work through an inning, and being who he is, and he's a good pitcher. I mean, we want him out there, but I think little command, being a little bit of an issue that inning. Heim dumps one into left field that we just can't get to, and it just kind of spiraled a little bit, and we couldn't find a way through, and then obviously we try to shut the door, and they get the big hit. They needed a big hit, they got a big hit.
What was the conversation there with the crew chief about?
Well, that was just the challenge conversation, and we have our 20-second clock to work with. We try not to hold the game up literally every single play out there, which we could do, and we try not to do that. We were trying to challenge the play. We still think there was a second on the clock to challenge the play, and we were told that we have to hold the game by the 10-second mark. It's not something that plays out like that every single time. It's the first time we've had that happen to us, and truthfully, I still think we should have been able to challenge that play. And it's tough. It's tough when a few things don't go your way. Last inning, the ball's on the line. It's a fair ball, and it's called foul. We have a base runner there and a chance to win the game. And it's a hard game to win. And when some things like that are not called your way, it makes it even harder.
I know it's hard to talk about the good points and the silver lining, but the defense tonight was incredible. And Buck's going to get a lot of the attention for that catch, which was out of this world. But the double play, Gio made some great snags too. What impressed you?
Yeah, I would love to sit here and talk about our defense all night, and I wanted to win that game for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons was that it was one of the better defensive games, especially the first half of the game. It was just pretty amazing to watch. One of the better defensive games I've seen in a long time. So you could look anywhere on the diamond, and guys were making great plays, and we needed that to get through some of those innings. That's why we were through some of those innings so quickly, because we ended the innings with great defensive work. So we don't get to enjoy it too much because of the way the game ended, but the guys played well out there.